mean, slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, y'all, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Had my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And we're underway in prime time on Thursday Night Football. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Nix from the gun. Finds a man. Adam Trautman has it. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Give to Williams from the gun. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing here, Nix. Caught, this is Greg Dulcich. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Straight ahead with Williams. And he drives it forward for a modest gain. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Carr going to open with a pass here. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Carr with it on 1st. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. He gets it to the right sideline. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Hey, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Carr now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Kamara. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing his Carr. Getting out to his left. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ryan Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints start off well to tie things 7-7. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action with Nix. Pass taken in by Burton. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Nix with it on first. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finding Reynolds. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. They gain 14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from the 41. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And there was really nowhere to go there. Just a small push to the 37. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 37. Finds Mims. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're moving it well, but now face a third and short. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Cut by Sutton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10 now from the 30. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Nix off the play action. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away, with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. And tackled by Levi Wallace.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 coming up here. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 21. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Big gain downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Races past midfield. And that return heads out of bounds. Job well done. It's close to that enemy 35-yard line.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something the teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, or maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify on returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Another run for Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. That's him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Handoff to Williams. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Here's Nix. Hits him on the out route. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and goal, here's Williams. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Broncos trailing on the scoreboard. Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5. Nick's looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it'll be third and goal. Nick's from the gun. It's a Denver touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Throwing on first down, it's Carr. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he makes it inside the 5 before going out at the last moment. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. So they'll be left with third and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and goal. Here's Carr. He's got it. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Nix now to throw. Completed to Sutton. And he's out of bounds, up at midfield. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos tie this game at 21. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running behind center with Kamara. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Sent down by Cody Barton.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Deep drop this time. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. That's complete to Kamara. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
He's so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Throwing again, it's Carr. Fits it through the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead right away in half number 2. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass brought in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Williams on the carry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Connects on the crosser. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
That's caught for the first. Still has some space inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going left side, Williams with it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. A timeout now, staff out to attend to an injured player, and that's Javonte Williams shaken up. And we know he's dealt with a big injury before. Hopefully nothing serious this time. Second down now, 7 to go. Nix off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. Yeah. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Carr with it on first. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Carr now on 1st and 10. He puts some juice on it. He's got it deep downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Spins out of one stop. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down. To throw, here's Nix. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, and the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Cheaters never win.
First and 10 from the 41. They go play action with Carr. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air. Carr. He's looking deep once again. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Chris Olave with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. They've got first down from the 31. Nix from the gun. Connects with his back. Jaleel McLaughlin. And what a hit there. Ouch. She pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
It's caught. McLaughlin. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Nix with it on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Finding Reynolds. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Nix looking to throw. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
So here come the Broncos. Big spot now as they try for 2. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing his car. This one's taken in by Hill. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Give on 2nd to Kamara. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Carr throwing on 3rd. This is reeled in by Kamara. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Another run for Kamara. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Putting a receiver in motion.